we are trying to get the economy back. Their actions, I'm talking about not what they are saying, what they are doing. Every now and then continue to point to what? That what they are saying is in total opposite of what they are doing. They do not believe in all of this, your own theory, and you like they are talking to you and you are listening to them and say, I understand what this is trying to say. You don't understand anything. There were those who were so confident that Emefiele that they knew. Emefiele was a brilliant guy. He's a brilliant this, he's a brilliant that. They watched Emefiele, as well as Bokwari, Maman Daura, and the rest of them. They watched them tumble policy over policy, horrible policies over horrible policy that are turning the lives of the people upside down. But they were still telling themselves, he knows what he's doing. There were some of them who were on my platform. I mean, there are some zombies, some mofos on here, right? They used to come here. They will come here and say, you this Mayegun. Sometimes you need to keep quiet. I say, why? You are not an economist. Do you know better than Emefiele, who is an economist? Somebody who is a kiniko, who is a bank kiniko. I said, I don't have to be an economist. What the hell is it? What are you talking about? So because somebody can put on suit inside the hot weather, they sweat, they speak grammar, they speak nonsense. Automatically, he knows what he's talking about. But he knows what he's talking about. Does he know what he is doing? And then you come back and be like, you do when you do understand. So I say, I understand, I do. I understand perfectly well. I understand when I'm being played, and I hate it. I hate being played. It gets me angry. The fact that I could watch from far and see how you are being fooled actually gives me a lot of mixed feelings, because number one, I want to be angry. I want to be angry because of what I know. Then I want to be, I'm sort of amazed that what I know is becoming something like a mystery to so many others who are actually direct victims of all of this. So then it's more or less like, okay. So then you find people who actually come around to defend them too. Then when the Kasala bursts, they will disappear and wait for another nonsense to be spewed that they can now come around and regurgitate to you and say, the central bank committee, the central clinical committee, the judicial committee, the Lanet Silk. And so that they call themselves lawyers, and they say Lanet Silk. My Lanet. What makes you a Lanet Silk when you are all rogues operating in a roguish, criminal, corrupt system that you know you can bend the rules anytime? That's it. So why are you learned? You're not learned when you are defenders of those who have destroyed your country. I don't respect people like that. I don't. And that is why I don't like people who are politically correct around me. Those who will tell you, why don't you give them time? How do you give people who are hell-bent in destroying you time? By making them comfortable? That's what you do to them. You make them comfortable so they are able to come around and come up with all these ridiculous ideas, ridiculous, fraudulent sleaze. They fleece you, and then you look and say, that is what they do all the time. Now God go punish them. Come on, man. You're punishing yourselves, and maybe devil is punishing your foolishness too. So Mayegun's Diary Politico is there to knock you back to life. Like that, just knock your head and say, come on, come back to life, idiot. I didn't say it that way, Mayegun. People say that to me all the time. Oh, Mayegun. I actually never I never seen it that way. Thank you. Honestly speaking, Mayegun, I didn't think it that way. Oh. Now you just open my eyes, just open my mind, and I'm just like, the questions are just like flooding into my head right now, Mayegun. Oh, thank you. Because you have to see it the way it actually affects you, hurts you, not the way you want it to hurt others. It's so foolish, right? When people believe that defending or supporting APC, Egbekegbe will probably have his own reward. And sometimes you see these foolish people come out and say, Honorable, I'm here, Honorable, please pick me. Honorable, please pick me. I am here. I have always been supporting APC. I am a PDP. I am a this. Please, Honorable, I am a loyal. You are begging them when you shouldn't. Because if you know better, honestly speaking, if you know better, you will not hate anyone like yourself. You won't, because you are all victims of a system that is programmed to keep you and your children in generational poverty. And there is nothing good in poverty. I will keep reminding you. Ask every one of us who survived poverty. Genuinely, ask us that if we have a choice, or if we had a choice, would we choose what we have been through as Nigerians? Would we? Would you choose what you have been through? So don't let anybody glorify poverty to you. There is no God that loves poverty. In both religion I heard, God supports multiplication. He said, go ye into the world and multiply, flourish, prosper. That was some direct love from a father for those of you who are religious. He said, go ye into the world and multiply, double, triple, be blessed, be prosperous, and be thankful. But they are now telling you that your reward is in heaven because God loves you. There is a place He's preparing for you as a poor person. All you need to do is to pray and let those who keep you poor, right, enjoy that riches. When they turn around and come back to weaponize that same poverty against you. Come on, man. Tell yourself this truth, I believe. It's going to set you free. It will. Because God does not love poor people. God, by faith, did not create man poor. Are you kidding me? Is that not in the book that when God created man, He created woman, put them in a garden, filled with different fruit, told them not to eat a particular one, which means He put them in abundance. Somebody is now telling you that God loves the poor. People who weaponize the same poverty to further shortchange you. They said poverty is good. You have been poor. You don't want to be poor. I shall never be poor again in my life. I shall never be poor again in my life. This is not your own prayer point in your churches. And somebody tells you that God loves the poor and He always hears the prayers of the poor and the people that make you poor, they are telling you to pray for them so that they can continue to make you poor. And you turn around, you want God to do the work of man. He gave you everything. Yeah, He did give us everything. We're supposed to have everything. And some people corner this to themselves, for themselves. And they turn you to God and say, your reward is in heaven. And you believe them. Do you really want your own children to go through what you have been through? Same thing you've been through, that if you have had a choice, you will choose otherwise. If you have a choice right now, you will choose otherwise, won't you? Yeah, you watching me from Nigeria. If you have a choice right now, would you choose the life you are living right now? Would you? No, you won't. No, you won't. So why would you want this to be something your own children, your offspring, your own descendants would have to actually face too? Like, how do you guys feel? Or what do you think is going to happen if you do not have that courage, that mind to reject what has been forced on you, or what you have somehow foisted on yourselves, right? By your choices, because life is choices. So all of these things you are witnessing today, like those who believe that they were punishing other people when they support or defend those criminals, career criminals whose jobs only is to keep you in perpetuity of poverty, right? Do you think you're punishing anyone? By defending the same oppressive system, standing up and even killing for it? No, you're not doing anyone, you're doing yourselves too. We are all victims of that same system, right? We are. So one day you will know that, or right now you are a living witness, right? So if I ask you right now, would you want this life you have right now for your child? Would you? I know my message is not for all of you, okay? But I'm talking to those that somehow this video has captivated your mind, and I have managed to have a place in that your soul right now. You are staring at me. Yes, you are staring at me. You are stuck there on the seat, and this voice seems to be the only voice that is ringing in your head. Mayegun's voice. Would you want this that you are passing through right now, or what you have been through right now? Would you wish that on your child? Because you see, it's not ever going to end. Our children are going to face this too. A lot of us are working to make it easier for them, right? But we can't save them. The system that can take everything away from them, they're just like that. A rigged system. It's not there to help you. It is not. It wasn't put together because of us. No, it's not. The other day you were reading that some of them collected in the Senate. They collected, 500 million. Some people even got that more than that. 500 million, 100 million, 250 million, 1 billion, 18 billion, 21 point something billion, 2 point something billion. All this money are going to individuals that are also living free. They are living off you. Every one of them lives off you. Every penny that is steal from you legally and illegally comes from you. But you were reading all of that just a few days ago, aren't you? And then we are back today to more will be done. Now you've heard about the churches, right? The churches, I don't know how much they will be given, but since Kolu, was this way to be your president and you have nothing you can do about it, unfortunately for a lot of you, right? Kolu has consistently, he did it in Lagos. He has consistently settled the judiciary, which means if all of them they read on a constitution, can they get one kind of small muzzle like that of mosquito where they feel like a lizard, or lizard where they feel like alligator, right? Say you don't read a section of your constitution that says, oh yeah, this is what we get him. You are deceiving yourself. Kolu did it in Lagos. So if the thing no go work, they go burn the court. Judges in Lagos, they were being given landed properties. I'm talking about properties, choice properties in choice areas. The judges, they told you are collecting 150,000 naira salary. They have properties worth hundreds of millions of naira simply because of the association with Tifnumbu. 24 years of a rewarding and profiting association with Tifnumbu to continue to subvert the will of justice. It's worked in his favor for so long because your corrupt judicial bandits, they've always been in his pocket. And he is a very cheerful giver. They'll tell you, oh, Tifnumbu is a very, very cheerful giver. He doesn't give people any of his money. He's a thief. And you know what? In Yoruba land, we have a saying that, do not ever, by any means, right, bow down for a thief. Do not respect a thief. Do not say yes, sir, to a thief. Okay, do never, ever in your heart bend or bow down for a thief, a known thief. Now, Tifnumbu is a kleptomaniac, a known thief. Okay? And therefore, when they tell you that Tifnumbu gives somebody 100 million, that's not his money, it's stolen. Even though it is the tradition, right? They all annex the public purse to their family purse. They kind of turned it into a joint account. When you take over a state as a governor in Nigeria, automatically your family and your family bank account, the state bank accounts becomes your family piggy bank All you have to do is just link your family account to the state account, and wherever you want, will always get there unchallenged. So Tifnubu did that successfully, and he will give people lands, take people's lands and give them to judges. Take this one's land, give it to police commissioners. Take that one land, give them to the army generals. He was there, and you will go to Ikoyi, go to all these places, you will see the landed property sold by Lagos judge. Sold. They say, this one is Justice Atinuke Bangbokpa of Lagos High Court. He's the owner of this plot of land that Tifnubu gave him. After collecting it from the people, the real owner, they will say state government won't use them. If they dash land, they dash them out. Some people, they will say, what about we take care of your the healthcare, your healthcare if you won't die? So we're going to pay for all of that. Tifnubu will pay for your medical trip abroad. Do you like Germany? Would you like UK? But Tifnubu will pay. All you have to do is just sign this paper that you didn't see anything. As Justice Bangbokpa, oh yeah, let us sign this one. And then when you go everywhere and say, Tifnubu is a criminal, he's a thief, he stole our family land, he's a giniko. They will say, shut up your mouth. That's how you go about and spoil somebody's name. Everybody just go about and they spoil Tifnubu's name. Look at this. This is the Federal High Court judgment. Okay? 2003. Justice Olaoye Bangbokpa ruled that all these things are lie. In fact, Justice Bangbokpa said that the person who accused Tifnubu must give Tifnubu 1 million naira. You better watch your mouth. That's all they hate this thing. This is the police report. This is the Inspector General of Police. This is the Commissioner of Police. This is Kineko Police. They all cleared Tifnubu's name. You will consider there and say, but he did it now. Shut up your mouth. He did not do it. Look at the court judgment. Look at this court evidence. What you go do again? They don't show you court judgment. And you know saying do am. They say go bring evidence. Say, he did it. He did it. It's my family land. Shut up your mouth. That's how you go about that. Yeah, this is why you go about and distress somebody's name. A rigged system is a very dangerous system. It's a very dangerous system. A system that has no justice per se, where justice is sold to the highest bidder. And it becomes more easier when you are in public office, where you can use the public resources to buy those goodwill. I give you land. I made you homeowner in Lagos. I am the one who make you a landed property. You have been a judge for 15 years. Until I met you, you go see judge, we go kneel down for in front of Tifnubu. I now told you to do something. Ordinary you to stamp this. You couldn't. Who the hell are you? I made you who you are. I gave you your first land in this Lagos. I sent you your first car when I was governor. He said, Asiwaju, I'm very sorry. Judge you. Honorable, I'm very sorry. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. It will never happen again. What kind of a judge is this? What kind of useless man is this? I'm going to write the NJC. I am going to call Justice Abdullahi. They must get rid of people like you. Judge you. Now, so that they treat them in Nigeria. If not me, I have to say, my Lord, Oluwa mi, Oluwa, my Lord. No, these are a bunch of judicial bandits, and the system pays them well. So if Tifnubu is giving them more money, you have no idea what else is going to give to them. Werewike was building flat for them in Rivers State, and he said he was building quarters for judges. And the houses are theirs. I'm building houses for them. So if you go to any court in Nigeria, or you go to any court in Rivers State, and you see institute any case against Werewike, they go throw them out. Now, which judge will listen to any case against Werewike in Rivers State? The ones that Werewike gave houses to, and the rest of them. That is why he is always confident that even if he didn't do anything illegal, no be court you go. Who are those who are going to be in the court? Who? The people that are going to go and say, beg him now. Beg Oga for us now. It's Justice, my Lord. Say, Minister. Oh, leave my Lord out that one there. We are suffering. Let's talk to the Help us talk to him that he should give us something. Sir, my Lord Justice, don't worry. Drink your drink. If you want another 40-year-old whiskey, they will give it to you. But drink your drink. I'll talk to him tomorrow. It will increase your salary, I promise you. We will do it. You have done very well for us. We will do it for you. So pretty much like that. Then if you react and say, they say, don't you know that the Nigerian judges are the poorest paid in the world? You say, how that one take concern me? So where are you getting the money from? We need to pay our judges for national security. Something we then decide on top of Ogogoro versus Ogogoro time. So they don't give a damn about the economy or anything. They had to go and borrow money. Tifnumbu, when he first came in, increased their salary, collected 800 billion naira loan, gave the judges 45 billion of the money, okay? Gave the National Assembly 240 billion naira from the money they borrowed that was supposed to be given to you, the poorest people affected by subsidy, okay? Then, after that, Tifnumbu wrote a supplementary budget asking the National Assembly to approve another 9 trillion naira for him, supplementary. 9 trillion supplementary, man. The same way, the Nigerian judiciary, which is the Nigerian agency and the rest of them, Judicial Commission, I think. So they will collect over 150 billion, all right, from supplementary budget. This was before the end of last year. In 2024 budget, Tifnumbu has also added that the judiciary will also collect almost 400 billion naira from your 2024 budget. Now, Tifnumbu don't increase their salary by 1,000%. Maybe they would have to kind of add an extra to the budget so that the judges can be well paid and they can continue to deliver justice for all of us in the contraption. Exactly. Judiciary. Well, everything is so messed up if we have to put it in the truest context of it, okay? So I was on this media, then I saw where they said that Soludo was doing road construction. And somebody found this. And I said, I will bring it to Mayegun's Diary Politico. Some of you are experts in so many things, okay? I do not know. What does this mean when you construct road like this? Is this road construction or something else, right? Like they are pouring cement on the road, and it's like bag by bag. Tell me, in Anambra, the Taiwan professor, Soludombu, one of his ongoing roads.
Telegraph road. Na to anila. Lene firi la. If we are going to hipia na, nobody la. If we cement, one bag issue everywhere. I'm on life. MC Blessed be so one way in her life. The way name me. Stay with Tila. You only know na alone are very solid. May the God of Anambra State bless our excellency, and may God of the whole world also bless him. He's a wonderful man and he's doing well. And well, the governor who brought on a neighbor, I they went so. Very near enough to get our cement. Very near enough now. Cement. For our baguru. Naka feel nanina. It will have lowered it. Can you feel like you may in next 50 years? Molo. Agwalamon, no one has honest. Nobody. Oh, we go to 60 mark. Then 40 mark and those others. And the number 40 mark, we were 25. Emono and Abu, go there. Saludo for solution. Saludo for solution. Saludo for solution. May your days belong. May your days belong. May your days belong. May your days belong. Only gonna know what can you know. I can because I'm a female. Forgetting down on no. Now, if I call her, man, I don't can negotiate on a leo and life. No, na lilo. I come money Katalmo and follow my MC Blessed ABS. Oh, so the one making you the leo original, the truth of the whole matter. If one am Gualaman is young, ịghọtago onye ka m ji aza MC Blessed ABS Nwannewi nwa gọziworo agọzi adabe ene fake. I don't carry fake news. Let me water the real news, the facts. Ịghọtago the facts. Fere na osment trailer ọzọ na-abịakwa ka ebidokwa ebe a kwụsịrị wee gbagowekwa. Another trailer is coming. Ịghọtago.
You know, you don't even know if he's being sarcastic or he's being for real. Because from my own report, apart from Lagos, Ibadan, you guys need to meet the Anambra Agberus. A professor, the former central bank governor of Nigeria, is a real believer in the Agberus. You need to see the Anambra Agberu or Soludo's Agberus. They go beat you if they tell you, say, make you pay money, you know they pay them. They go beat you to stupor. That will be your papa. That's why I'm not sure if that guy is being sarcastic or is being for real. So they call him Solution. That is a Soludo. Some said it's a complete disappointment that they never really expected this. You know what I mean? Like, you know, all right, man. You know, there are those who believe that Soludo's enemies are only sharing the bad part of Anambra. Or, you know what I mean? That Soludo, some of his thugs even publicly said, Soludom, 2 years or 3 years is more better. It's better than Peter Obi's 8 years. More obedient could just go straight into rage. Are you mad? Are you serious? What kind of nonsense is this? Soludo believes that by trying to bring Obi down, it's going to kind of help him and all that, like all that stuff, right? Obviously, if you go to Anambra, and you see the disappointment on the faces of a lot of people who believe that Soludom is not a politician, what do you call people like him? Technocrats. Nigeria is a place that titles like, you know, technocrats, integrity, dignity, respect, all those words, right? They are abused in Nigeria so much. So you hear that you need to show some, you know, respect, regard, and all of that stuff. Anyway, so Soludom was expected to be a technocrat, somebody who is going to be so different. Well, a lot of them also are so disappointed. And they said every time Soludom was supposed to be held responsible for his own leadership, his own thugs, the Apuga thugs, they will come for you like the Lagos Abobakus or the Oshogbo Alimajiris. And it's not like, you know, not too sure if that's second, but you saw the road, right? I thought they are supposed to like put it in a mixer, mix it with the granite, the cement. Yeah, you pour the cement in a mixer, a very big one, right? And then you mix it with the granite. What do you call that? Stones, right? That's the granite. Okay, you mix it with that, and then you begin to spread it on the road. That's how to make a concrete road, I think. So that one they do. So I don't think that one will last. Somebody sent in this Peku TV in Abia, where Alex Otti is currently building or rebuilding Aba Port Harcourt Road, one very massive project that they believe that if it is genuinely completed, it is actually going to open Aba and Abia states to so much influx of economic profits. So somebody sent this in. I'll just show you because I just saw both of them on the streets.
machine nwere ebe ike stabilize relationship mmadụ. O nwere ike imezi ahụ mmadụ. O nwere ike ime mmadụ ejighị enwe ike last kwuo longer. Ugbu a na this machine anọ na Port Harcourt Road today na stabilize all the cement eji na-awe asị emecha ya otu a eroluo ya gbaa ya mmiri hapụ ya for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks eme ya stone base. O nwere ike kechie ya ya akpọ rigid pavement ya cement. Each big bag and a weigh about 50 bars, and that wall over 30-something pixels. Now along Port Harcourt Road, why this stabilizer machine? Not stabilize here, I stabilize the relationship. Here Port Harcourt Road can report from number 1 gave to the last image from now to Ixta or after Ixta. As the chair, we can make asphalt. Here with the first 3 lane. About the other side, so as I come to Mbowa, you are watching Kebu TV. I love you all. Oh,
Kebu TV, funny guy. I think